It truly took forever, and I'm not even kidding you, forever for this package from H&M to arrive, but it did. I'm grateful. And to me, just some basic staple shirts you need in your collection. Some are absolutely, I do mean basic, and then some are graphic tees. I style them a lot of different ways, but with zero retro insight.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Swoosh Change. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. If you're brand new, I have no idea what brought you here, but please think about subscribing. Absolutely think about subscribing. Just hit 12K, and I'm very, very appreciative, very grateful and thankful. So I'm not sure when you guys are seeing this. I don't know. It definitely is not going to be like before the Flint 13 release. So maybe this is being seen on a Sunday. I think I'm going to try to put this out on the Sunday. Let's just put it that way. I think I'll try to put this out on a Sunday. So hey, what's up? What's going on? Thank you. Let's talk about the staples, right? The basics, all right? We talking basic, and I mean, I don't mean like pumpkin spice basic, okay? But still basic, because basics can still go a long way. You can pair them all together. You can mix match them all together. See, here's the beauty, at least I think, with quite a few basics that I have in my closet. I can pack them all together if I were to go somewhere for the weekend or even a week, and I can make a large combination of outfits, and they can all work together, all be casual, and you can go to a number of different places and you look okay, you look good, okay? We're probably still gonna pack like just as many pairs of shoes. That's just who we are as sneakerheads, and that's perfectly fine. But that's what I did. I went ahead and picked up some staples. Now, H&M had a great sale going on. They said shipping would be delayed, but I didn't think it would be this delayed. I feel like I deserved more of notice. I deserved more notice that it would be this delayed. It was certainly delayed. Finally got it in. I don't even remember when I ordered, but they just arrived. So I went ahead and got 3 basic shirts and then 2 graphic shirts. So for the basic shirts, they're considered the longer line cut shirts, and they are more of that drapey flow material. So just always be mindful though, what type of material do you like, because if you don't want something clinging to you, this is not the shirt for you. I'm someone that likes that longer, very soft, it does just flow straight down, nice body line shirt. Now these are men's shirts. Women, do not be afraid to go still everything that is in the men's section, for hoodies, sweatpants, sneakers, all of that. I'm a woman that supports that, okay? They are men's shirts. Now I went pretty much whatever was available, because you know how it is when it's a really big sale for H&M. You add it to your cart, and then once you go to your cart to refresh, it says, oh, this size is out. So some of these shirts are extra small, some of them are smalls, but I went with black, gray, and white. I told you, extremely basic. It's very, very basic. And then for the 2 graphic shirts, man, listen, I thought these were awesome. So one has that New York flavor, and one has the Los Angeles, that LA vibe. And they are very basic too, because one is white and one is black. And we will go over how I chose to style them, because once again, a lot of staples added to this choice for each shirt, or the choice I should say for each shirt, and the pair of shoes that I put them with.
What pair of shoes are you in? Are you the one not hearing one's cry for help? Are you the one face down in fear, confused, or filming? Are you the one marching and chanting for the past lives taken? Are you the one kneeling for your nation's injustice system? Are you a kid not understanding? Are you the person who needs to understand? It's not about the pair of shoes. It's about who's in them.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with your phone, your laptop, however you're viewing this. This was meant to happen. This was meant to interrupt your video, because it seems like far too often there's a terrible event that happens that interrupts the lives of many people in this country, many Black people in this country. And it was brought to my attention during an interview with Skip Goes Hard that some of you, including Skip, didn't even know that I was black. You thought that I was black and white, and I understand that's nothing taken offensively or personally in any way, shape, or form. But yes, I am black and partly Native American. But that's what is going on in this country. There are blacks, unfortunately, being murdered at a ridiculous rate by those who are set out to protect. See, when you're brought up, that's what you think authority is. You think cops are safety. You think they're a safe haven. It's who you call when you need protection. That's not the case for a large number of us in this country. That's the reality. That's the truth. And I'm going to state my own personal thoughts and opinions. You don't have to agree with them. But I think we all need to listen, be empathetic, and understand. I personally, myself, will never make the blanket statement that all of anyone is anything. I won't. Not if it's in a derogatory way, because I don't think that's fair, nor would I ever want someone to make a derogatory blanket statement about me. I have friends that are cops. They are also non-black. They are some of the most upstanding people I know. I would not want someone to simply label or attack them because of the terrible actions of others or a very misguided, broken justice system. I wouldn't. Just like I wouldn't want somebody to make a derogatory blanket statement about me. I wouldn't. Because to me, I've heard, and this is their choice to feel this way, I've even heard some whites in recent days say, well, just all white people are inherently racist. I wouldn't say that either. Racism is hatred. Hatred's a choice. It's a conscientious choice, especially once you are at the age of critical thinking. It's a conscientious choice. It's learned. You have the choice to unlearn it. I will not give people the out that it's just inherent. No, it's a conscientious choice that you're making, but you can make a different choice. And even if you aren't someone that lives with hatred in your heart towards blacks, towards other minorities, please make the conscientious decision to speak up and say something. Because I think maybe it doesn't hit home of what goes on. Maybe it doesn't hit home that for some of us, there's a bigger fear than simply getting a ticket if you're pulled over. For some, there's a bigger fear that things won't go as they're supposed to go. And I'm not sure what it would take for some people for it to hit home. I'm not sure. But think about this. This is kind of to the sneaker community, right? That's what I'm in. Debate the Hype posed this question. I think it's an amazing question. What shoes are you in? Are you in the shoes of black people, where we understand what the reality is and we try to fight it and we try to speak up about it? Or are you in the shoes of, well, it's a super uncomfortable topic, so I just won't say anything because being racist doesn't apply to me? That's one way that you can approach it. But for so much of the culture, style, music, sports, for so much of what you love and you connect with, what's a big driving force behind a lot of that? Black people. So would it hit home more if it was Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Steph Curry, Chris Paul? Would it hit home more then if they were one of the ones unjustly dying because somebody chose to play judge, jury, and executioner on their life for no actual logical reason? So for your favorite also, let's just say, I don't know, you watch Sneaker YouTube, you watch me, you watch Jock Slade, maybe Bullet RC, maybe Tony D2 Wild. They're black individuals, they're black men. Would it hit home then if one of us was gunned down by a cop? Would you feel affected then because you connect with us? I don't know what would cause some people to speak up that don't. I'm very grateful to be associated with many who do. I follow them on social media and I've seen them speak up, especially in recent times. I don't know, but just conscientiously ask yourself, what shoes are you in? Are you silent because it's easier to do? Because you're uncomfortable? Well, as uncomfortable as you may be not speaking up on the injustices in this country, it's much more uncomfortable to sit down and a parent have to tell their child all the ways in which they could not be protected by authorities, by cops. Just be mindful. Care just as much about the people that are the driving force of something you love so much. And if you don't agree, that's okay. We don't have to agree. Just respect the human decency and right to not be slain in the street by those who are supposed to protect you. So let's just go with the white shirt. To me, you always need a black leather jacket. Now I get it, we're pretty much into summer. You're like, TJ, there's no way this is relevant. Listen, it's still relevant, okay? So I went with the black leather jacket, the distressed denim, and then I think when you get some red kicks, okay, that are classics, whether they're Vans or they are the Chuck Taylor highs in red and white, I think it goes very well. You don't scream more American, throwback to American tradition than that, so that's exactly why I went with the red kicks, the black, the white, boom, it works, okay? Trust me, that outfit works no matter what. Change the fit of the shirt, the jacket, or the pants, but it still works. Now, moving along to the gray shirt, and this is probably my favorite. I think the gray shirt might be my favorite. Move along to the gray shirt, just a plaid shirt. It's one of my favorite. You guys have seen it a lot. And instead of just regular blue jeans, I went ahead and went with black, and then the gray New Balance. Now, this is the 997 Sport, super comfortable. If you guys have not taken that dive, take the dive, get some New Balances. Start with the 997, 997 Sport, 998. You will not be disappointed. I wasn't disappointed when I decided to go that route. And then the black shirt, the draping black shirt. Oh my goodness, listen. You can never have enough. Now I'm not saying these shirts are gonna last you long time, but get you a staple black shirt as well in your collection. Now, to go ahead and style with this, I went with camo pants because I still think everybody should have camo pants in their collection. I don't care. Big fan of it. You need to get yourself some camo pants. And then the red and white. You guys know this is my favorite shoe of all time, the Air Max 1 in red and white. Cannot go wrong. And let's move along to the graphic shirts. Y'all know New York has my heart, always and forever. Now, this is not a Bronx. This is not for the love of Bronx t-shirt. It does have, I think it's like Manhattan on the back. Whatever, you all understand, okay? It says from the rooftops, from the New York City rooftops. That city will always bounce back no matter what. I believe that right now to this day with everything going on. So we have the New York top from the rooftops. We have the black cargo pants. You guys know I'm a big proponent now. Get you some cargos in your collection. And instead of, again, I did not go with the retro. I went with the Air Force One, okay? Uptown, I went with the Air Force One tight because it does have that kind of deconstructed feel that I love, in a denim jacket. Again, have a denim jacket in your collection. So hopefully you're catching on to the vibe here. All of these involve staples that you need to have, and you can pair with any kick or any shirt or any jacket or any whatever that you get, especially hoodies. And you guys know that I love hoodies. And then finally, the LA Vibe shirt. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's got that sunset, and I'm in love with it. As soon as I saw it, I click, had to add to my cart. Now there's another shirt I wanted that sold out, so I will try to go back for that shirt. It probably will take a year and a half to get to me, but that's fine. I still want the shirt. And then also paired this with the Roush sleeve blazer because I just thought, why not? You might want to be a little dressier if you're out in LA. This is about as dressy as I'm getting. I hope y'all understand that, okay? The darker denim pants, and then went with the bright Air Max 270 React, gifted by Nike. So thank you guys so much again for that. So this is how I decided to style 3 staple t-shirts and then also 2 graphic t-shirts from H&M. The prices were amazing. They were like $7.99 and $12.99 for the shirt. So I did not want to pass these up. I think my total order came to $58 and they didn't even charge shipping right now. You will have to wait for the shirts, pants, whatever you order. You will have to wait a little bit. That's fine. I think we're all understanding of the fact that it's taken a little bit for a lot of companies to get things out to us. But very appreciative for these items being in the closet now. Pack them up, take them wherever, because listen, world is going to open up. People will go places. I just think you need to make sure you have those staples in your closet so you can honestly just put outfits together on a whim and just go. So please comment down below. Do you have those staple pieces? Are you looking to get them? Now H&M, you know, because the prices are so low, you can pretty much switch them out as they age and maybe they don't fit you as well. It's okay. It's considered fast fashion for a reason, but I love them. Absolutely love the New York shirt. I'm in love with the New York shirt. But thank you guys again so much for tuning in to this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Be empathetic, be understanding to everyone. Peace out.